Good morning, soldiers. Um, it's about to be midday in 2 minutes. That's why I'm saying good morning. Um, I wanted to talk to you about something pretty personal today. The discipline journey is testing me already. This morning, I woke up. I didn't even want to get out of bed. I felt paralyzed. I felt weak, like I did before, and that mentality came into my head where it was like, stay in bed, skip today, and I was reminded of all of the things that had happened in my life before where I'd been taken for granted and used because I had this mentality. I let people walk all over me. I neglected my true purpose as a man. Masculinity is something that we need in life. Everyone needs it, but for men, the need for it is far greater. And people are already questioning me. People are already against me. People are already trying to hold me down. People don't agree with my message. People don't agree with my cause, and that's completely fine. Everyone has their own cause in life, and mine is to show and people and learn what true masculinity is. Those forgotten concepts and ideals and values that our great grandparents, our grandparents were taught, but they misinterpreted. Later generations misinterpreted. The real masculine men who built cities, protected their families, created their own empires. Now, I'm not saying that whatever happened in history and empires and stuff is correct, but I'm saying that those ideals about creating something that will outlast you, creating something that will take care of your family, like those concepts need to be continued in this day and age because everything is so over feminized these days. And because of that, men are struggling. We don't need to rebel, we don't need to act with violence, but we need to act with discipline. Use our masculine concepts and live a life that is true. That is why men like Andrew Tate, Hamza, all of these top tier guys are successful because they're in touch with their own masculinity and they don't give into today's values. Comfort means good. Fuck that. I'm done believing in that shit. I went to the gym this morning. I felt sick. I felt tired. I felt cold. I didn't want to go. I fucking forced my ass through that fucking door. I sat down on those machines. I went to failure. 2 sets of failure on every fucking machine. I did 6 different machines today. Back and chest. I'm on the cut and I'm seeing results, but that's not enough to push me at the moment. People are seeing results. That's not enough to push me at the moment. What does push me is that I got my ass out of bed. I got into the gym. I did a few machines. And when I'm on those machines, I'm talking to myself, but 2 sides of my brain are fighting. So then I ask myself, how badly do you want it? I respond, I want it really bad. How badly do you want it? I want it really bad. How badly do you fucking want it? Because if you're not trying hard enough, the world's gonna take it from you. You have to fight. Things will get in your way. People will get in your way. Shit will happen. I'm trying to learn how to become a safe and effective driver. There were dickheads on the road. There were obstructions. I made mistakes. I fucked up. I lost focus. My discipline was tested, yet I booked another one. I'm going to go again next week. And I'm going to keep trying. And I'm going to learn from my teacher. I'm going to keep putting in that work. I lost that focus because I gave in to my fear. I started thinking, oh shit, well, what if I need to purge that from my mind, and you need to do that as well. Reject fear. That's not to say not to have fear, but reject the fact, reject its control over you. Fear should not control you. You need to control yourself. That's where the discipline comes in. The first good chunk, the first 1.5 hours of the lesson, I was completely fine. My discipline was in control, my fear was in check, and I was driving well. What happened? My fear gave in. I gave into my fear, like, oh my God, how am I going to keep driving? How am I going to keep focused? And I lost focus. I started getting deep into my thoughts, and I started making stupid fucking mistakes. And that won't be the same for everyone. Maybe some of you are really great drivers. A lot of my audience is older men, so you guys must already be effective drivers. But I'm not. I'm still learning. I'm still trying. I did my cardio again today. 15.0 incline, 4 kilometers an hour, 300 calories, half an hour. I just fucking put the work in. Not even 5 minutes in, I felt sick. I needed to go to the toilet. All the thoughts were in my head. My legs were aching. My lower back was aching. And my mind, my weakness was screaming at me, get off this machine. Get off the machine. Go to the bathroom. I said, fuck that. And I asked myself again, how badly do you want it? How badly do you want this goal? How badly do you feel like this? Do you feel like your own goal belongs to you? Is it something that you want deep from the heart? If it is, if it's something that your true purpose, that is your true purpose, you're gonna fucking fight for it. I'm fighting for it. More people know about my channel, and a lot of them are probably preying on my downfall, talking about me behind my back. People I know. And I say, fucking watch me. I'm gonna complete every fucking goal I possibly have and prosper in your fucking face. You need to get the fuck up and try. And I did that. And I'm forcing myself to show you exactly what you need to fucking do. I'm trying. And I urge you to try as well, because there will be obstacles. I'm facing them already, and I've only just started this journey. And it's hard. I want to give up. But then the voice, that masculine essence comes into my head, and it tells me, do you really want it? And I respond, yes, I fucking want it. We will all be tested on this journey. There will be people talking about us behind our back. There will be people wishing on our downfall, but we will prove them all wrong, because we are not afraid of discipline. We face our fears. We conquer them. I'm going to overcome my unnecessary fear of making mistakes while driving, and accept discipline, accept that I am learning, accept that I'm a student. We're all students, no matter what age we are. We are lifelong learners. I will become the man I seek. I will become the person that I want to be. I will become the man that I fucking know that I can be, because I want it. So I ask you, how badly do you want it? Are you going to face challenges, or are you going to give up? Are you going to rise to the occasion? Because I will, and I will show up on this fucking channel every single fucking day. I didn't want to record this. My next upload, I was planning, maybe later in the week, maybe on the weekend, maybe when I feel like it. Fuck that. I'm going to bring you my progress. I will bring you these videos, because that is my gift to the world. The knowledge and the energy that I have, I want to put it out into the world, so that men like me, guys like me, can prosper, and we can fucking take what's rightfully ours. I'm done hiding myself from people. I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of who I am. And who I am is a masculine fucking man who's going to put in the work, who's going to conquer his goals, and who's going to fucking achieve. And meanwhile, those that are trying to drag me down are going to be watching from the fucking sidelines. And when I complete that goal, they're going to be like, yay! I knew you had it in you. Did you? Get fucked. The real support will be like maybe 3 to 5 people who will actually fucking support you. And I have 3 people who have never given up on me. And if they're watching this, they know who the fuck they are. And I love them. If you're like me, you will follow my journey. You will implement these practices into your own life. Yeah, you're going to listen to the regurgitated masculine bullshit that I peddle, because you know what? It's fucking true. If you don't want to be depressed anymore, if you don't want to be weak anymore, if you don't want to be walked on anymore, like I was, you'll listen to what the fuck I'm saying, you'll get up and you'll try. Don't be afraid. No, you know what? Be afraid. But keep fighting, regardless. I didn't want to go on that driving lesson. I still got my ass up and I went. I rejected fear. You need to reject fear and embrace discipline. Embrace your masculinity, because it will take you places in life. Masculinity is discipline. Discipline is masculinity. Now, not to say that women can't be disciplined and masculine as well. I'm not saying that. But for men, discipline and masculinity go hand in hand. Hand in hand, a fucking partnership. And that partnership will turn you into the dream version of yourself. The dream that I'm relentlessly chasing because I am afraid, but I embrace discipline. I embrace my masculinity. I'm not afraid of shouting it. I'll shout it to the rest of the world if I have to. No one is going to stop me. No one is going to take this from me. And no one is going to fucking get in my way. This is my message. And I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to accept it. And I'm going to dominate. I'm going to dominate my competition. Those who talk behind my back. Those who are commenting, oh, masculine bullshit and regurgitate. No. You're going to watch me conquer and prosper. The results are already beginning. The year has only just begun. The discipline skill has only just begun. It's growing. The discipline in my head, there's a part of your head that's that trains your brain to react in response to doing hard things. That part of my brain, it's growing. My discipline tolerance, my pain tolerance, my bullshit tolerance, it's growing. That rubber band, it's pulling. Don't resist discipline. Accept it, embrace it, use it. It is your greatest tool. I will keep shouting that as long as I have to. And those of you who are actually embracing this message, embracing my words, understanding them, using them, you will succeed. If you follow my journey, you follow my path, I guarantee it. Learn from my mistakes, learn from my lessons as I'm learning from them too. Get the fuck up and conquer. We only have one life. What use is it sitting around and doing fuck all? Not acting on things we know we should act on. Do not be dissuaded. This journey is right. It is true. Now, the masculine journey can be different for literally everyone. Everyone can have a different vision. My vision is achieving my dream masculine physique, achieving my independence, achieving that unbreakable mindset, and teaching it to others on my social media. So if you want to rise up and conquer, follow me. And if you're just here to watch, or if you're here, you don't put in any work, or if you're here just to continue living as the fucking 95%, the fucking wankers, the fucking people who overindulge in vices, if you're one of those people, fuck off. There's no room for you here. I'm done hiding myself. And if you're done hiding yourself, rise up and conquer. And live a life that's truly masculine. For fuck's sake.